Aloha, I'm Generational Master Beekeeper Darren Olson, and I have the face for radio and a voice for newspapers. So I'm trying to practice as much as I can about beekeeping. Beekeepers love to share everything they know about honeybees. So in this marketing discussion video, I would like to talk about how sometimes beekeepers get carried away when they're at an arts and crafts fair or a farmer's market, that they talk less about their honey and more about the thing that they love the most, which is honeybees. If a beekeeper had a display of live honeybees, for example, on the table, there would be a million questions from eager participants of an audience, and a beekeeper would share all the information that they can, mostly because beekeepers are extremely confident about sharing about honeybees, and it's the one topic in general in America that people are always curious about, and that beekeepers can always share more and more about, instead of what they were there at the Arts and Crafts Fair to do, which would be to make sales of honey. As a beekeeper myself, growing up as an 8-year-old, my dad would have a few set things to say at different arts and crafts sales. He would share that honey is great in coffee or tea. If you have a sore throat, that you could put some honey on your sore throat and it will feel better. Also, honey can alleviate the signs of allergies or seasonal rhinitis. Honey is great in bakery, especially amber honey, which keeps its taste when you bake items. So it adds an extra flavor profile in bakery. So these are a few of the things in the 1980s that my dad would share about honeybees quickly in order to continue to try to sell at the farmer's market. If we put something on display besides our honey, or something obvious like our honey candy, if we put something that was related to honeybees, we would get a million questions about that object, even though it didn't help with our sales. We learned that the hard way. For example, we would see about 900 people in one day asking questions about bees since we were at our farmer's market. Were all of them converted into sales right then and there? No, because some people were just fascinated and wanted to ask questions or tell stories about honeybees themselves. Had we had only honey and a way to talk about marketing, that may have been better. So my